Hello everyone, my name is Gina and welcome to Season Beauties. Our video on today, we will be unboxing our November IPSY Original, okay? We have found out that there has been a name change, okay? And IPSY Glam Bag is no more. It is now IPSY Original, as well as the others, which this video is not about that at this time, so we'll talk about it later. Those names have been changed as well. So today we are here to unbag our IPSY Original, okay? Now, for those of you who are familiar with the original name, please make sure you remember and start practicing. The name has been changed and is now officially the IPSY Original, okay? So when we open up our bag, of course, we receive our description card, which says our theme for this month is Paint the Season Bright. It says this holiday season, don't just deck the halls, line your eyes, gloss your lips, and paint the season bright. All right. And it gives you some information about upcoming events, and I do believe it's going on now with the mega sale. That one is on as well. So this is the details. And then, of course, on the other side, it gives us all the information about the items that we will go over because we've received them in this month's bag. All right. So first of all, let's take a look at this month's bag. It is this one right here. It's nice and soft and fluffy. And I love this. I want to say this is an amethyst. I will check it out, and if I'm incorrect, I will put it down below. But the zipper pull for this month is an amethyst stone. Very nice. Very, very nice. And inside are all of the items, except for one. One was a little too large to go inside. All right, so let's just talk about those items. So the first item that we have is this one right here, and this one is the Dear Midnight, and this is a Dazzle dual-ended eyeshadow stick in Champagne Dream. That's the shade that we have. Okay, and it says, meet your 2-second shimmer fix. This creamy dual-ended stick delivers of glowy champagne color on one side with a built-in sponge on the other to blend and blur. It's as effortless as it is eye-catching. All right, and it did give us a little tip on how to best blend it out. Now, according to this one is a full size, and the manufacturer suggested retail price is $30. We've already covered the cost of the IPSY Original for the month, as well as the taxes and shipping, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and according to the packaging, this one is a cruelty-free item, and it has a 12-month shelf life. Okay, so we'll be thinking about if this is something that we're going to swatch at the end, because y'all know that's how we do things here. All right, so give us a minute. Let's go through, and then we'll come back to that. So that was the first item. The second item is by IPSYology, and it's this item right here. And this is the Hydra Glow and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Mask Duo. It says, these under-eye patches do the heavy lifting while you do you. Infused with invigorating watermelon extract, they help depuff, brighten, and hydrate tired eyes in just 20 minutes. Power nap or power through those emails, you'll look more wide awake either way. Now, it does have a tip which says chill it in a refrigerator before you use it. You know, colder things definitely help. All right, now this is a deluxe sample, and inside there are 2 sets, okay? And if you were to get the full-size version, which would actually be a 4-count, the manufacturer suggested retail price would be $29. All right, now this one is a cruelty-free item, and it does have an expiration date on the bottom, which is... does that say 2026? Yes, you need to use it by December of 21. You'll need to use this by December of 2026. Okay, so that one is item number 2. Not bad so far. Not bad at all. The next item that we have is by Sophia and Maybelle. All right. And it's this one right here. And it says, this is the Hydra Hold Hydrating Setting Spray. And it says, set it and forget it. This multitasking mist locks in your look and gives your skin a bit of hydration, thanks to ingredients like glycerin and rose water. Now, it says you can mist between makeup layers, extend the wear, and boost that beachy scent. Okay. Now, the full size, yes, this is indeed a full size. So we've gotten 2 full size products this month. This one is $24. Now, it says this one is a cruelty-free product with a 12-month shelf life. Okay. That's pretty good. So what do you think? Not bad, right? All right. So that is item number 3. Let's keep moving. The next one is by IPSY. Knew that just by looking at this green box. All right. And this one is the Glowy Lip Oil in Minty. And it says, prepare yourself for cushiony plush lips with just one swipe of this silky oil. Avocado helps to condition and replenish for lips that feel soft, smooth, and moisturized all day long. Now, it says this lip oil is a 0.19 ounce size. And the manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $16. And according to this, it's actually a full-size product as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. This one is full size number 3. Okay, and this one also has a 12-month shelf life. Okay, so this is what the outer packaging looks like. Let me show you what the inside packaging looks like. It looks exactly like the picture on there. How about that? Not bad, right? I do want to open it because I want to see if it really does have that minty smell to it. Okay, well, let's just keep moving. So we've had 3 full-size products, but guess what? We still have 1 item left. This one is not a full size, that we know. But this one is by Avant. And it's this one right here. And this is Avant Skincare's Blue Volcanic Stone Purifying and Antioxidant Cleansing Gel. That is a mouthful. Okay. Now it says, break up with breakouts when you add this gentle non-drying cleanser to your routine. It's uniquely designed for oily, acne-prone skin with ingredients like salicylic acid and vitamin E that balance without stripping. Now this one, as we said, is a sample size, but if you were to get the full size, it would be 100 milliliters and the price tag on it would be $92. Now, this is not an item. Well, I haven't tried this one. This one is the Blue Volcanic Stone. I've just tried their regular cleanser, which was way too strong for my skin. And I tried it and my skin began to peel. So that's nothing that I want to take the chance trying again. All right. As you know, I do have very sensitive skin. You've heard it over and over again on this channel. Okay. But nonetheless, this one is a cruelty-free product and it is PETA approved. And it also has a 12-month shelf life. Okay, so that is the last item that came in this month's bag. Okay, now this bag is a pleasure to give. Okay, like I said, it's very nice and soft. Love the way it feels. And I definitely do like the amethyst stone. Now, let's see. So this is probably the one time that we will not be swatching anything. What can I say? 12-month shelf life, and y'all have already seen I've gotten several of the eye pencils, you know, because right now they're doing a lot with the pencil shadows. And so I have gotten quite a few in the last couple of months. So I don't think I'm ready to open this one yet because it does have such a short shelf life. Okay, so what do you think? I like it. It's a nice array of products. But as usual, mostly skincare in items that I get. So be it the Ultimate box, which you've just seen me do an unboxing for, or this one, quite a few of the skincare products. And once again, the same thing. I am excited about this but I'm going to pass this on to someone who I really believe would love to try it. Okay, the oil as well. You know, I do have quite a few oils right now, so this one is going to be one that I pass on. The only thing I think I'll be holding on to will be this, and that is the setting spray. Other than that, everything will be passed on. Okay, now I do want to ask you a question though. Are we IPSY Original sisters this month? Did we all receive the same thing? What did your bag contain? All right, but let me not jump the gun. I just want to tell you, I thank you so very much for choosing to spend time with me on today as we unbagged our IPSY Original. All right, get used to saying that. These are the items that were included. Down below is the total manufacturer suggested retail price for the full size items, which, as I stated, we did receive 3 of them this month. Okay, now make sure you like, give it a thumbs up or hearts, comment, let me know down below if we are considered sisters, twins. Did we receive the same items this month? If not, let me know what you received. All right. And in addition to that comment, make sure you subscribe, become a part of the Seasoned Beauties family. We'd be more than happy to have you, and it's easy on the pocket because it is free. All right, share this video with someone else. Let them know about the IPSY Original. Okay, now most importantly, remember, regardless of the season that you are in, you will always be a seasoned beauty. Until next time.